Cibolo Steel. Spent one game with them, lost them at our place, and beat them on the road there. The biggest thing is just our boys. They work really hard and they're ready to go. Yes, sir.
Alrighty, so yes, and it looks like now we got our audio, and thanks, Mike, for letting me know on that. Once again, just for the people out there watching, yes, your name again, and out there as we look at the camera.
Yes, sir. I'm Coach Johnson here with Judson Boys Basketball. Really excited to be here and excited for the environment that's going to happen here tonight.
So now let's talk about your preparation.
Yes, sir.
I know your coach is doing a fantastic job in the locker room as your team just came out.
Yes,
how
sir.
do you prepare your boys?
Man.
Get to this type of.
We take preparation very seriously. It's from learning scouting, watching film, all the way to the food and the nutrition that the boys eat. We don't want to deal with cramps or anything like that, so we make sure that they're hydrated. Make sure they get good electrolytes and everything like that. All the way to even our strength and conditioning program. Make sure they're stretched, make sure they're flexible, dealing with mobility, try to do a lot of prevention as well. So we try to hit all facets of the game, from understanding from what's going to be coming their way with the X and O's, but also everything outside of the basketball world in terms of just body preparation, being mentally prepared and mentally focused and dialed in as well.
Oh man, it sounds like you got everything dialed in there, man.
I don't know about that, man. We try.
I'm like, you want a promotion or something?
No,
definitely.
We try.
Looking like you guys are a team now. How has your team faced adversity, and how did you make them kind of get out of it?
The biggest thing with us, we've battled through some adversity all year. We've faced some tough challenges on the road. Even at home, we played a really tough Schertz Clemens team to try to win district. We played a really tough Cibolo Steel team where we were down, I want to say, probably about 13 points at halftime.
Oh, wow.
Battled back to take the lead with about a minute to go. Ended kind of losing on the last second play, but our boys are battle tested. They keep their wits about them. They do their best to kind of maintain their emotions and everything like that. So I'm excited to see how things go tonight, because I know it's going to be a great atmosphere.
Now, as far as your game plan,
yes, sir.
Are you guys, like I said, I really didn't get too much of film because it was right away.
Yes,
are you guys kind of like, do you start out fast or all around? You guys a good team there?
Honestly, I think we're very fortunate in the aspect that I think that we're pretty solid and be able to play both styles of the game. I think we're very well disciplined in the half court to where we can run sets and we can execute and be disciplined. But I also do think that we have the talent, the skill, and athleticism to get out and play fast and get in transition as well.
Oh man, definitely, it's going to be a good one. Definitely playoffs and winner go home,
yes,
right?
Sir, sure
that
is.
Same atmosphere, I bet you, is with your team. So thank you, Coach, for giving us a little bit of insight as we'll be doing the play-by-play here a little bit. Thank you, sir.
I appreciate
it. Thank you, guys. And yes, you guys are in the Hyundai pregame rush. We'll be back after this quick commercial break.
It almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. That sees what you can't, how it should be. The Hyundai Tucson.
Alrighty, guys, as we continue here live on the pregame rush, yes, the Rams are on the court. Mike, tell me, what are you looking for to see tonight?
Man, I'm excited about this game. For the first time in a couple years, the Rams are in the playoff. I think it's our first home game in a long time, if any. So definitely long line to get in here at the door. UIL rules, we can only sit on one side of the gym, so we're going to have some people upset. But with the boys that you can see are warming up right here, they walked out to a huge roar when they came out of the locker room as they go through their warm-ups here. I'm excited. I want to see what the youngsters are going to do. This is going to be their first time for these guys for any experience. But I want to see what they're going to do and how they react compared to the seniors. And then that way they can take it forward with them into next year and the year after that.
And talking a little bit with the Judson assistant coach there, I mean, they're locked in as well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he talked about preparation mentally, even nutritionally wise. I mean, could you ask for any other better way of preparedness? So definitely, I'm excited. I like to see, whenever we were here for the Wington Rings Classic, that's when we get to see those other teams, right? From San Antonio, all that. Whenever we saw the Ginobili kids, right away that intimidation factor.
Yeah.
Oh man, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? But you know what? We were undefeated there. We were undefeated.
Yeah.
We won, so definitely we can show we can win. You know,
For sure.
I'm loving this, and
like I said on the last couple games that we came to, I want to see them stick to Ram basketball. I don't want them to adapt to their other team. I want them to play their game. I don't want them to change nothing. I don't want them to get away from their game plan. The Rams need to stick to our game plan and playing our style of ball, because I think that's where we've kind of hurt a little bit, where whenever we try to play to the level, or whether it's up or down of the other team and try to match them, we need to do a better job of playing Ram ball, so that we can, do our thing and show them what they came to see here at the Dario Carl P. Guys Gymnasium.
A lot of preparation when I had a quick privilege, and it was really awesome. Like I had, having that great communication with Coach Nieto, he actually let me come and talk to the boys, and I'm gonna bring it up on screen there. It was nice. It was some nice time where I could give them a perspective of not only how basketball is important and what you're going to face today, but what you're going to face in real life. Because the ultimate goal of all these coaches, not just basketball, but of any coach, is you want to build leaders. You want to build those young men.
Yeah.
So definitely a couple of things that I stressed whenever I talked to them. I stressed about growth. Another thing I talked about was preparedness. Prepare yourself. Second, and my third thing was you got to be tough. You got to be tough.
Yeah.
And then the fourth thing, whenever I talk to these kids, and the most final thing I said is, you're going to have to sacrifice.
Yeah.
In playoff games, I know how coaches are probably thinking these starters are going to get those extra minutes. So they're going to have to sacrifice and say, I'm going to tough it out more than what I'm used to. So definitely some sacrifice. And then my last thing that I told them, and I think about every single one of them got that question wrong. I said, who watches you guys the most? Each individual person I talked to, I said, each is basketball game. They all said, my parents, my sister, my tío. I said, you're all wrong. And they said, well then who? I said, they all tried to say, okay, well the big man upstairs. I said, no. I said, the people that want to see you fail. The people that want to beat you guys. They're the ones that watch you the most. So go out there tomorrow and put a show on that they will never forget.
There you go, man. And that's going to push us to the next round and further. So again, I'm excited about this game. We got about, 6 minutes before tip-off here. I'm just excited, man. I hope we don't get lost in the 3-ball game.
No.
I hope we stick to our game plan and go down into the trenches, man, and right down the lane. I think that's our sweet spot.
Yeah.
That opens up the outside. So again, I just want them to stick to Ram basketball and the style that they've been playing all season, because that's what got them here. And again, we don't need to change anything just because Judson's coming to town, or just because this is the first time we're hosting a playoff game. We need to stick to our ball and protect our home.
I mean, we've seen these boys face adversity, and I'm not to say they should have won the last game. I could say I'm kind of glad they did it, because now, today,
Now they're locked in. Now they're locked in.
Yeah,
They're hungry. They're locked in, and I'm just excited to get them on the floor and go.
And going back to that is when I talked to Coach, and I said, don't judge me about it. I'm glad that you guys lost, because I like the team that we saw in Medina Valley.
Yeah.
And they had that energy, because we had just lost to Medina Valley for 2 points a couple of games back. So they definitely wanted that hunger. They definitely wanted that win. So I hope we come out with that, and we'll go into round 2. Our boys are locked in. When I talk to them, they're focused. I just don't want, if they get behind, like you said, we got to stick to our Ram basketball. Yeah. So, I mean, I can't say it here, but they're doing their shoot around. And the gym, like I said, you guys looking at the gym there, but acá.
The home side is filling in.
Home side is filling in right now. So I'd like to thank everybody watching us this afternoon live on Facebook and YouTube. And this is your Hyundai of Del Rio pregame drive. Guys, we're going to go set up in our little bird's nest up there. We'll be back after these quick commercial breaks.
Hi, my name's Jorge.
Put on a show, guys.
Officer here at Pregame Medical Center, and today we're going to learn more about our new Convenient Care Clinic. It is located right next to our emergency room, and it's designed to meet the needs of our community for non-emergent care. Some questions that people might have is who can go to the Convenient Care and what can we take care of there? Here are some examples. Patients might ask themselves, when should I go to Convenient Care or emergency room? If you're experiencing an allergic reaction, chest pain, difficulty breathing, severe bleeding, or head trauma, loss of consciousness, please call 911 or come to the emergency room. For Convenient Care, minor cuts and injuries, sprains and strains, cough, cold, sore throats, urinary tract infections, ear infections and fevers, and animal bites, please come see us at the Convenient Care. Now let's take a look. Today we're going to learn about our Convenient Care Clinic. This is an option for our community outside of the emergency room that's going to be open Monday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. in an effort to create more access to care. Today we're going to learn about how to access it and what we offer. When patients come into the emergency room, they'll talk to the experienced liaison, which will be seated at that desk, and then they'll come and register here in the clinic. Patients will enter to this glass door and they'll be registered here. Now, this is considered a clinic and not an emergency room, and the idea behind that is that we want to avoid the high ER bill while still having those after-hour convenience. Patients will be seen by one of our providers. Medical director is Jaime Gutierrez. Then we have nurse practitioner Dennis Ong, nurse practitioner John Hoover, nurse practitioner Sasha Valdez, nurse practitioner Anel Delgado, and nurse practitioner Monica Escobedo. We do have a separate lobby for our patients, but the idea is to
Villarreal Express Lube, 705 East Gibbs Street, with telephone numbers 775-5785. We only use the best products like Quaker State and Pennzoil. Also, we do estate inspections. At Villarreal Express Lube, we check lube, filter, differential oil, transmission fluid, brake fluid, steering fluid, battery levels, clean the air filter, and check your tires. Villarreal Express Lube. Joe Villarreal manager and friendly staff are ready to serve you.
I'm Jason Eves. I work at Villarreal's Express Lube. Want to welcome y'all. Our hours of operation are 8 to 6 Monday through Friday, 8 to 3 on Saturday. And go Rams, go.
Should not have alcoholic beverages on
Alrighty, guys, as we return back here, I'd like to thank everybody for watching us. Remember, guys, live on Facebook and YouTube, as we are seconds away, and we're going to hand it over to our in-game announcer, Mr.
Welcome to Del Rio High School's Carl Dice Gym. At this time, please rise for the national anthem. Singing the national anthem tonight is Del Rio High School senior Cian Camila Mesa. Cian is a proud member of Del Rio High School's dance company, Del Rio High School Choraleers, and is headed to state competition representing Del Rio High School for choir. Please welcome Cian Camila Mesa.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed stripes and bright stars. Through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave?
Representing the class of 2026, Sian Camila Mesa.
Beautifully done there by Miss Mesa there singing that song. As we get ready for
And now, ladies
time.
and gentlemen, welcome the Judson Rockets starting lineup. 0, Jalen Crittenden. Number 2, Jordan Taylor. Number 4, Gerald O'Neill. Number 5, J. Bowen. And number 23, Franklin Ihama. Head coach, Joe Cruz. Assistant coaches, Michael Johnson, Richard Edwards, Jason Hitz, and Jalen Arnett. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome your Rams starting lineup. Number 4, Israel Petticourt. Number 5, Ethan Dobbins. Number 10, Julian Dominguez. Number 12, Eric Herrera. And number 25, L.J. Bryant. Head coach, Joe Leno Jr. Assistant coaches, Elena Gloria, Enrique Derete, Ariel Marcon, and Mark Guerra.
It's about that time, Mike. Playoff time. Win or go home. Let's go, Papa.
Hey, man,
Or win or stay home.
Anytime you have a tournament in basketball and it's when they go home, the game's going to be exciting. It's going to be awesome. This is our version of March Madness, right?
Oh, yes, definitely. We're excited. Hope you guys are excited. I thank everybody watching. Remember, guys, put your Ram emojis or your red hearts there for Hudson as we give you guys playoff time here in Del Rio. 8 minutes, 4 quarters to decide if your boys continue or you guys going to be making them dinner for the rest of the day. So definitely, guys, stay tuned. And I'd like to welcome everybody from Judson, too, as well. I'd like to thank them for giving us that little interview at the very beginning.
Yeah, shout out to Coach
Johnson.
from Johnson there from Judson there. Number 2 is Jordan Taylor. Gets the ball here, passes it up to, I get the number here, they got number 6. 0. Jalen Crittenden handling the ball. And Gerald O'Neill with the layup there as the Rams force it up the lane here. Number 4, Israel Bertancourt. Open shot there, just off the rim. Oh, behind the back there. A lot of action happening going on here. Long rebound there by number 5 for Judson. Number 4 with the sidestep. Oh, number 5 with the putback.
4:07 minutes remaining, first quarter action. Want to see Del Rio continue, like you said, keep that Ram ball going, slow it down. We know they got us on size. I think that's why Coach went with LJ and Betancourt on there to see what we can match. Ethan couldn't connect from Brown Plaza. Rebound, Judson.
Almost mishandled there by number 4 for Judson. Now Jalen Crittenden navigating the ball here. Quick pass on number 5. And gets fouled by LJ Bryant for the extra point or the extra shot. Here they'll have his first free throw of the ball game.
Yes, and definitely, you know, they're trying to get to see what schemes are running. So definitely looks like it's going to be a physical game. These boys need to match that. I saw that rotation. They need to get back in the paint and be hungry. Get those rebounds. We can't give them those second chance opportunities here as they convert for that three-point play.
As they pulls up, turns to find Dobbins.
Ethan, Julian, back to Betancourt. Oh, just off the rim there. Rams very, very wanting to connect from 3 and get that 3 going. I would have loved them to still go more in the paint and keep that physicality that we know them for. But let's see what they come up with here. Judson, almost.
Judson definitely relying on that speed. Dobbins runs the court, 4-on-1. And gets the jumper to fall. It's going to be 2-7 with the free throw to come here for Ethan Dobbins.
Yes, and that's where I think we might have a little bit of an advantage, where our kind of slimness, but our agility kind of helps us squeeze through there. I know they're bigger, I know, but hey, you know what? We'll find our way to sneak our way through there.
As it comes through with the and one, there's Jalen Crittenden brings the ball up the court.
5 minutes, 47 seconds remaining. First quarter action. Two shots.
Hard foul there by number 4, Israel.
Yeah,
we want to be careful. We don't want to get in the foul trouble.
Yeah, you don't want. Exactly. I was about to say that, especially when you have that much of a pivotal role in your offense. But you know, this is what I'm talking about: growth and connection. These boys need to figure themselves out. They need to figure themselves out. See what's going on here.
Two good free throws there for Judson, puts the score 9-3. As number 10 brings the ball, Julian brings the ball up the court for the Rams, behind the back, gets into the lane, finds LJ at the 3 ball, no goal, gets it to Israel.
There we go, but almost.
Underneath the backboard, just too far outside. Fast break opportunity.
Eric Betancourt on the... Oh, just couldn't connect on that one. But they got the rebound. LJ Bryant, and swapped away by Judson. Judson not letting Del Rio get any sort of momentum here. 4 minutes, 55 seconds remaining. First quarter action. Round 1 of playoffs. Ooh. Judson from 3. I love how we try to establish something in the paint. I feel we need to get back to that.
We need to keep doing that. We need to keep force feeding it down there.
The threes will fall. We need to give ourselves that time for the 3 to fall there. But right now we got to get ourselves in the paint area. Ethan calling some plays here.
Miscommunication there. They don't know which play they're running.
Yeah. Trying to see what they can do. There's Benko with the screen. Israel try to set the 3, and a laser pass that couldn't be handled there by LJ Bryant, but still.
Again, miscommunication there. Wasn't sure which play they were calling, so LJ's gonna take a seat here.
Here in our next chance we have for a break, we're gonna go with shout outs, so make sure you guys put it on there. In and out for Judson, and just
missed opportunity there for the rebound. A little too long there for Judson as number 10, Julian, comes up with the rebound. Still stepped out of bounds there.
3-12, 3 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in this game here. I'd like to thank everybody watching us. Round 1 of playoffs here in Del Rio. I'd like to welcome our good friends from Judson. Billy from San Antonio, sí, ¿verdad?
Julian inbounds the ball to Ethan Davids. Ethan working at the point inside.
Hey!
Little layup, no foul called there.
That's what I'm saying.
Israel with the layup there.
Judson knows that these guys were wanting that 3. They weren't expecting that cut from Betancourt. Rebound.
Off of the Rams is going to be Judson ball. Heads up play by the number 4 for the Judson.
3 minutes.
The Rockets or?
Huh? I mean, I'm liking this whole
Judson
red and white and blue thing, you know. Turnover by Judson. Eric. Oh, swapped away Del Rio ball.
They didn't call a foul. They called the out of bounds.
Out of bounds there. We know how
close to traveling
for Julian there.
Yeah.
Israel, the fundamental. Jacob in the game now. You got yourself Ethan, Eric, Betancourt, Jacob, and Julian. Ethan, baseline, jumper, rebound. Del Rio almost had it. Rebound. Oh! Judson doing a very good job on being hungry and getting those rebounds and those second chance opportunities.
They're definitely getting those extra hustle points there.
A long 2, right? Yeah,
very long 2 there. Israel's got to do a better job getting in his face.
Israel, there we go. Fight that. You got to fight the contact. Rebound, Jacob, and in. 7-14. 1 minute, 45 seconds remaining. First quarter action, Del Rio. Like the way Judson's moving the ball here. And there we go. Got to get the hands in the face and get a little bit covered. Close up that space.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Israel did a bad job on this side, getting in the face to block the rebound.
Yeah.
On this side, you got to get just to disrupt them a little bit. That extra half a second caused that traveling call.
Inbounds Eric to Julian. Julian with 1 minute, 25 seconds remaining in this first quarter. I'd like to thank everybody watching us from your casita. Thank you. Blue Hearts.
The pass to Ethan. Ethan, right at the point here, finds Israel. Israel goes right down the middle. Scores now 9-14. Judson. The Rams playing full court press here.
Gotta get a turnover here or a good block.
Rams got to stick to their rotations here. Heads up ball here. They call the foul here on the Rams on that layup, no basket, so it's going to be 2 shots.
2 shots for Judson as we're going to go with some shout-outs here. Let's go. Vamos a ver. Judson's just another team. Let's make it happen. Saludos. Tyler Harris, how we doing? Brianna Arredondo. Carlos Suarez on chat. Zane Hughes. Brenda Kerr, let's go Rams. Jesse Garcia, let's be real. I just hope, positive comments, guys. Let's go. Blue hearts for your Rams, red hearts for your Judson teams out there. They need to attack the paint, says George Luis Garcia. So, as Judson converted on those. Ethan looking to maybe taking the last shot here with the Ram side. Betancourt with, oh man, that was just one-on-one.
The rim there. Great offense and defense by both players there. It's going to be a round ball after that jump ball.
I like it. I like what he did there. He said, hey, I'm going one-on-one. I got a full open court here. I'm going to see what I can make. Eric tried to inbound to Julian, out of bounds.
17 seconds to go here in the first quarter. The Rams trail 16-9.
Sebastian Betancourt.
Oh, they missed an opportunity with the wide open player there.
Julian. Oh, and look at that.
16-11.
Guys, what a first quarter.
If the rest of the game's going to be like that, man, we're in for it.
We're in for it, Bubba.
We're
in for it, Del Rio. We'll be right back after these quick commercial breaks. No se me vayan.
Got hail damage? Don't stress. PDR Pros has your back. We're now serving Port Stockton, Monahans, Grand Falls, McCamey, Kermit, and Del Rio. And the best part? We pay your deductible. That means zero out of the pocket for you. Call now, 830-765-7377. Fast, reliable, and insurance-approved paintless dent repair you can trust. 830-765-7377. Call today and let the pros handle those dents. PDR Pros, Texas Strong Dent Gone.
Wednesday sale is ending soon. It's your last chance to shop Hot Buy starting at just $3.49. Or take advantage of no money down with no interest financing for 60 months. Ending soon. Only at Ashley.
I'll put that in the handy dandy notebook y que no se agüite whenever you show up. Hey, I'm going right. Like, guys, second quarter here, 11-16. Inbounds at Judson here. I'd like to welcome everybody watching us this early afternoon as we started this game a little early. From three, can't connect. Rebound Judson. Rams with a hand up in the air. Swatted away. Rebound. Del Rio. Eric Barrera.
Coach wants them to run. Got to keep Judson on their heels here.
Oh! Count it.
Again, that's why the coach wanted to run, because Judson didn't know what was going on. So we got to keep them on their heels anytime they have an opportunity to run against these guys.
Standing room only on the home side.
On the home side, yeah.
And we do have some visit at home on this side in the section here. Saludos a todos ahí. Oh, couldn't connect, but still. 13-16, 7 minutes, 18 seconds remaining. Second quarter.
Slow down there, slow down.
Jake in the game with Betancourt, Eric. Betancourt baseline. Try to find Julian on the cut there, still on the baseline. What can we do? Oh!
Short off the front of the rim there for Julian. Again, the Rams playing that man-to-man defense, switching.
Oh man, what a step back there from
Nice
Judson.
crossover side step there by Judson for the 3-ball. 19-13 as the Rams had closed in to 3 points. Now trailed by 6.
And I think Ethan just said, "You want to do that to me, Papa?" Guess what? I can swing because I come from a family of Spider-Man.
There you go. There we go, Rams defense. A little late on the rotation there. Another 3-ball for Jalen Crittenden of Judson. Again, shout out to everybody watching us here on Facebook and YouTube. I got Keith Harrington, Sabrina Gutierrez, Ariana Muniz, Armando Fernandez, Nereo Castillo. Everybody says, let's go Rams. Gisela and Frank Gallegos watching us all on Facebook Live. We're also on YouTube if you want to put us up on your big screen TVs at home.
You know what you reminded me just doing that like that of whiskey?
The what?
Oh, whiskey.
Oh, yeah. You stuck it too.
Yeah. Shout out to our good friend Mr. Whiskey and Juju out there, man. Judson. That's it, but that's me. I don't think it's going to let me. Oh, yes, it did. Oh, wow. And we're back. A little lapse. Hey, that do not disturb don't work.
You put take away the tablet.
Take away tablet from Paulina, please. Oh, man. 4 minutes, 57 seconds remaining. I thank everybody watching us here.
Score is now 17-25 here at Crappie Guys Gymnasium. Again, if y'all couldn't make it out here, I appreciate all of y'all tuning in. Jody Galindo says, watching from Monahans, Texas. Here we go, Judson with the ball around the three-point line here. Looking to make a play, looking to find a break in this Rams defense. A long three ball there, rebounded by the Rams. Oh, stolen. And it's going to be a jump ball situation here.
And then it didn't let me start it back up. Damn it.
It's still going.
No.
Having some technical difficulties.
Give it to Paulina to fuck it up. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get back on. Hopefully.